All right, peace, peace, peace. Well, just want to come back with a quick video, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully, this Most High House Shah is blessing our day by His mercy, or we aren't consumed. We're alive in the Most High House Shah's body, and two, we're naturally alive, man. I just want to get into this real quick, man, because you know what? Yeah, man. I just want to get into this real quick, man, because yeah, I know I'll just touch on it now because yeah, man, because you know what it is too. You know what it is too. It was the fact that last week that last week actually, yeah, I was watching the Eagles game at my aunt's house, man. I want to go revise the scripture real quick, man, because you know last week I was over my aunt's house with my family, man. We was watching the Eagles game, Eagles going back to the Super Bowl, man. We did this little memory from my grandfather that passed away, my grandpa. But we was taking pictures a lot of times too, and and my aunt said, "Listen, y'all all tall, man," because I'm kind of short as well. No, I'm not really short, but yeah, we're all pretty tall for the most part, man. But it kind of is crazy because I was looking. I forgot why I was because a lot of times when I'm studying things and they try to go through certain verses or going through certain books trying to find something down, the most on your house shall leads me to something else, and I meditate on that. And like the spirit, like you said in Ecclesiastes and John 3, and also sorry, like the spirit's like the wind, man. It goes wherever, man. But I just want to get this in, I kind of want to get into this, man. Also, too, how your house shall come, the Most High your house shall comes in the volume of the book, man. Why the gospel, the testimony, so important. But also, as well, man, the what you call them, yeah, new covenant, all that stuff, man. Also, too, man, just a revised certain scripture, man. Because a lot of times, too, I was wondering, because it made perfect sense of why, man. Even Paul was going to this stuff, but it made certain sense why, now Yahweh shot in second Esdras too. His stature is big. Let's get to because it represents perfection, man. Being as he is, walking out as he walked. But but just going into too, but also that going to how we just gonna go into it, man. Let's get this Ephesians chapter Ephesians 4 real quick, man. I might hit that later. Let's get to Ephesians 4. Yeah, man. Let's get Ephesians 4 and chapter. You know what? That's crazy too. That's actually insane too. But that's also too. That actually ties into well, I'm thinking out loud here. My bad, y'all. But that actually ties into he must increase. No, we're gonna get to that a little later. But let's get to Ephesians chapter 4 real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here talking to myself. But hey, Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 13, it says, until we come in, until we all come in the unity of the faith and the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, and unto the perfect man, and unto the measure that be the stature of the fullness of Mashiach or Christ, man. So let's look at this again. It says, because this all it goes into being perfect and the faithful and in the unity, man. That's just is what it is, man. That's why it says, till we come into the unity of faith, it's in and of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, and unto the perfect man, and unto the measure of the stature of fullness of Christ. So yeah, let's get to second Esdras 2 real quick, man, because we're gonna see why Yahweh Shah was because this all goes into perfection and faith, man. Actually, that goes into it's going to a lot, man. All praise to Most High and Yahweh Shah, man, because this is going to a lot now. I'm thinking about it. Let's go second Esdras real quick, man. 2 in verse, because it's talking about putting on the inward man and becoming that new creature in your the Most High Yahweh Shah, becoming perfect with the Most High Yahweh Shah, man. That's why Let's just look at this, man, because let's look at this one more time. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 13 says, till we come into the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, and unto the perfect man, and unto the measure of the stature of fullness of Christ. Verse second Esdras chapter 2, verse 43. And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature. See, notice how it says high stature. That's just Yahweh Shai, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and he was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. Exactly, man. So that's just is what it is right there, man. So this is what being putting off that immortal clothing, and that putting on that garment, man, that spiritual garment. Also too, the unity of the faith, like the being faithful and perfect with the Most High Yahweh, man, in that day, man. That's just even on this side as well, and also to him setting crowns. That's what the vision. That's what Solomon saw. That's what Peter said. Like even here, Esdras right here, man. Even I think Proverbs says it as well, man. But it says till we come into unity of the faith, and that's what the Most High. See, that's what the Most High Yahweh is waiting for, man. Like honestly, man, that's for the gospel, the testimony. Because this is all the sealing of the elect, man. Because this is all the gospel being preached in the testimony, man, and that's the unity of the faith, man. So it says, but it says, until we all come into unity of faith and the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the fullness of Christ, or Mashiach, man. So it says, and I saw and I saw in the midst of them I saw a young man of high stature and taller than all the rest, but and upon every one of their heads he was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly, man. So yeah, exactly, man. Because why is he the tallest? One, because he's Yahushua, he's the king, and two, man, it's what was I gonna say? Two, he's the tallest, man, because also too, because he said like you have one master, he's the king, he's our master, and also too, man, it's crazy because because I think Yahushua, if you look at studies, I'm not sure, because he was the he was what you call him, of course, the son of David, offspring of David, and David was pretty much what was known, like if you do history and read between the lines, he was very short. He reminds me like the whole David archetype, man. David, like I should say not David archetype. The whole David thing reminds me of Steph Curry, pretty much, man. Amongst the general public, he's probably taller. I'm just me speaking as man, but amongst his peers and warriors, he was very short, man. But that's good, not good. That goes into that First Samuel 6 and 16 and 7, man. What the Most High Yahushua said, man, be not focused on his stature, things of nature, but focus on the inward, man, because this goes into that, man. But that's just is what it is too, and also too, man, this kind of goes into this. You know what? Let's go to John real quick, man, or Matthew. Because there's a reason why Yahushua is getting taller as well, man. He's the highest of stature, man. Because, this is him getting that increase physically. Because what this crazy thing is, too? Because even in the second Esdras, it said over time. Because even like Psalms 90 says, one, as our people, that's why it was kind of prophesied that we kind of die a little early. That's why our people dying in their 50s and 60s. Because, that's what Psalms 90 was going into. Also, too, in second Esdras, or where's it at in second Esdras? It says we will decrease in stature as well, man. Because our forefathers was taller than us. And now the nations round about us was even taller, the Philistines, Canaanites, all the Hamitic nations, they're taller, but us, our ancestors were pretty was even taller than us, man. So let's get to second Esdras. Where's it at? Because it said Esdras was even shorter than the people during his time, man. But let's look at this for a minute, man. Let's look at this. Second Esdras chapter 5 and verse where's it at? Yeah, second Esdras chapter 5 and verse 54, it says, consider thou therefore consider thou therefore also how ye are less of stature than those that were before you. So yeah, so that's just the Most High Yahweh saying that. That's just listen, you're shorter than people that came before you, man. Because that's why that's where all the power of the Most High, even with the Most High Yahushua choosing us as a nation, he was showing his powers. He said, listen, I'm not chosen you because you were the greatest, but because you were the least, man. He said that in Deuteronomy 7, man. But also, too, man, spiritually, Yahushua said, my words are spirit. John 6:63. This is also going to like how we putting like, this is all going to us putting the trust in the Most High Yahushua, in them, and He will He will increase. He will increase pretty much. We must decrease so that He increases, man. And that's only that goes from that inward, man. Too. Shout out to brother Akawar, said, man. He said it perfectly, man. One time he said, in certain situations, certain temptations, certain things your flesh wants to react, whether it's lust, anger, pride, or whatever situation, or whatever was supposed to the Most High Yahushua's will or His instruction and commandments, the Most High Yahushua's increases, and I decrease, man. So let's get that Matthew, let's get that Matthew real quick, man. Hopefully I find it, man, because it is what it is right there, man. And that's actually what we read in Second Esdras. That's the physical example of coming to fruition of the Most High. I mean Yahushua increasing, man. That's it is, man. So that's why, man, and that's also going to that perfection, like we just read in Ephesians, man. The unity of faith and perfection, man. So he increases, man. And so let's get this Matthew. Oh my gosh, where is it at? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, hopefully, gosh, I should be able to find this, but I have no idea. Hold on, y'all. Okay, bet. Yeah, here it is. It says he must increase and I must decrease. Yes, John 3:30. He must increase, but I must decrease. Yeah. So that's physically. That's the actually manifestation of him actually doing it. Physically increasing, man, but also to that inward, man. That's what's supposed to increase with us, man. That follow, him and the Most High, man. That's just is what it is too. But that's prophetic as well. But yeah, also too, man. That's the element of that Genesis 11, the tower, man. It is what it is. Because this is that Proverbs 18, man. Because he's the tower, man. Also too. But then he say, then Yahushua, then of course Yahushua's life, man. He is, man. But also too, then Yahushua say, I see men as trees, and and what trees are very tall, and he's that tallest tree, man. I'm just speaking as a man, that tree of life. He is life, man. So that's why he's the highest level of life, man. Him the Most High, man. So that's what it is, and that's what it came to bring us to. Again, that second Adam, Let's get this Proverbs 11, I'm sorry, 18 real quick, man. Because this is also to him, him being high stature. This is I was just all praise to Most High House. I was just thinking this now, this is him, being that strong tower, man. That's why he's higher in stature. I'm not saying he's gonna be physically some giant. I'm just saying spiritually, not saying he's gonna be Jack and the Beanstalk per se. But I'm saying he's just him being tall is like that, man. It says the name of Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. It says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run to it and is safe, man. So yeah, exactly, man. So that's it is what it is, man. That's why his stature is higher, man, and that goes into the Most High Yahushuah justifying us, rather than us justifying ourselves. But no, even that, let me not say that about the people in Genesis 11, man. That's just going to the time and season of the unity of faith, man. Because, it just wasn't time for that, man. Because they just didn't realize that the Most High Yahushua was a strong tower, man. They're the tower, man. Because how it said, let us build, do it. Not realizing that, that the Most High Yahushua are just, the tower, man. So then not just casting dispersions on them at all, man. Because I probably would have had the same mindset if I had lived during that time as well, man. Because and that wasn't tower they're building; it was a ziggurat, man. So, but that's just another story for another day with that, man. But yeah, man, that's all. This all goes into the stature of him, man, being faithful and perfect towards him, man. That's just is what it is, man. So, yeah, and we're man, so. Yeah, let's read Ephesians 4 one last time, man. Because, it's all going to, that's why he's, increasing, man. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 13 says, But henceforth, but until we come into unity of faith, and into the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, unto the perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Mashiach, or of Christ, man. So yeah, that's why it says this, that stature of Christ, as being like as walking as he walked, being as him. It says, in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly, man. Exactly, man. So, yeah, man, and that's is what it is, man. So it goes into, coming in unity of faith, man. And the knowledge of the son of Yahweh, man, son of the Most High, man, of Yahweh Shai, man. And that's what the Exodus, that knowledge of him is knowledge of the Father, knowledge of them both, man, because they're one. Like, and this is all the unity of faith. This is us being that John 10:30, being one with him, even on this side and the next side. But that's at Exodus 34:6, Numbers 14:18, Jeremiah 9:24, man, Galatians 5:22. That, man, that's the knowledge of them, man. So that's it, man. So I just wanted to revise and go over the scripture again, man, because I was thinking about this and was amazed, man. So hopefully this is edifying for y'all brothers and sisters, man. So peace.